I'm not gonna walk by here again without talking.
Yeah.
I-beams?
Yep. So it's basically a leaf spring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So
Wow.
basically the same as like an F350 or F450.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
You make it yourself?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh wow.
No.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So.
It's like driving a bus.
Yeah,
Go
it's
around
big.
Maybe worse even.
Yeah, it's big because it doesn't turn very well with these tires.
You take family around.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I have 5 kids.
Oh wow.
So we just drive around in this and have fun.
You get a lot of comment, I'm sure.
Yeah, a lot of people like it.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Something you don't see every day.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you.
Is it yours?
It is, yeah.
Charlena, come on in.
Hello, how are you?
Wings and the 2 wraps.
I guarantee it's done.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's my car. No, that's my car. Too far out.
It's too big to even fit in the
Is it
spot.
actually yours?
It's mine.
Did you do that yourself?
Yep, yeah.
How
Yeah.
much is it worth?
Welcome back to the channel. If you guys checked out the last video, obviously you can tell that we squatted the limo here, and I am freaking in love with this thing. So today we're going to take it out for a little bit of driving and just see if we can't get some reactions of this thing. Kind of curious as what people are going to think. Again, this is a rough country 8-inch lift kit for an F350 diesel. So it's given it probably, I measured it, and if I have the specs, I'll put them up, but it's actually about 12.5 inches higher in the front of this thing as of right now, so far from what we have. Again, we still have to lift the front, which should bring the nose down a little bit. So I'm gonna assume with wheel and tire and the lift kit, we're probably gaining somewhere around 11.5 inches of lift kit with this truck. So I'm excited. Let's get it out here and do a little driving, see if we can't catch some people's reactions. Also, I want to see how it's going to drive. I want to see if it's going to drive basically like the F350 did, or is it going to drive a little bit different? I really have no idea. Let's just get in and go. It's funny because you think you're just looking at an excursion and it would end somewhere here, but it goes way back there. But can't drive past a fuel station in this without filling up, so that's what we did. Got my buddy Cameron in here going for a little bit of a joyride. And how do you like it so far?
This thing's crazy.
Yeah.
Compared to my truck, man.
Yeah, if you guys don't know Cameron, I'll show you his truck when we get back to the shop here. But he's got that gigantic excursion. It does sit probably 4 inches taller than this.
Yeah, it's a little bit tall, but this thing's heavier.
Yeah, this thing's way heavier, so. All right, plug and chug, we're gonna go do some driving. Can squatted trucks go off-roading? Absolutely, especially in the limousine here. Trying not to show you guys 100% where I live, but we're heading back into our property, and man, do I love this limo. Out across my driveway here and straight over to the farm and into the shop, because we are gonna do the rear lift today. I love this thing. It is big as hell. Oh, and we're back. So if you guys didn't think I was gonna drive this thing around, you're absolutely crazy, because we're gonna. And we're stuck. All right, well, I was just busted right there because I don't have the front drive shaft in this thing yet. So we're gonna need a little bit more speed to get up through here. Maybe. Oh, we're good to go now. You guys got me good because I did not throw a front drive shaft in this thing. Oh man, there's gonna be mud all over my freaking limo. Oh well, we'll clean it before we put it in here. But she made it successfully. those guys, or that guy's reaction was absolutely epic. He walked out and I almost started recording, but he was like, holy shit, that thing's awesome. And then they're here taking pictures, and obviously cool thing to see. So look, they're taking pictures of it. Awesome. Take care.
No kidding. Where do you find something like that?
Holy shit, man.
My son would love that.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Are you gonna make like a party bus out of it or what?
I actually have 3 kids of my own and my girlfriend has 2, so we just kind of
Perfect.
gonna use it for that.
That's
Perfect.
great, dude.
That's an awesome idea.
Holy shit. Like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Brady Bunch is an SUV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See ya, have a good one.
Obviously you guys are hearing the torpedo here, but I've got my end already out. Oh no, and my end's already in. And Eric from Eric's Everything Auto, definitely check him out. Still has a spring in place. All right, Eric, I'll take a break while you're laying down and taking a break.
Yeah, thanks.
Definitely check him out, always helping me out. We got my buddy Cameron, Mud Junkie 99. Yeah, definitely check these guys out. We're just here, it's a Friday night. Cameron's able to drink. Eric and I don't drink. Well, I'm not allowed to drink, so. Oh my goodness, did this thing come out sick. As always, huge shout out to Eric from Eric's Everything Off-Road.
It's awesome.
I couldn't be any more excited about this. I'm glad that I found this wheel and tire combo that I got. We're probably gonna stay with 37s. These are 38s. I'm probably gonna try to find a 37-inch tall tire to actually put back on this thing. It just came out insane. Like, I'm more than pleased with this thing. And now it's just time to start knocking out some of the cosmetic things. So I'm not gonna be in a big rush to do the top. I do need to get it done, but I'm not gonna be in a gigantic rush for it. Again, I'm pleased with how this came out, and it came out. Literally, this has been exactly 1 week since I purchased this thing, and wow, what a transformation. And I know a bunch of you guys are gonna say, oh, all you did, yeah, I know all you guys are gonna say is, all you did was put a lift and wheels on a car. You didn't really do any kind of transformation. But when you do something this gigantic, it's kind of a big feat, and it's kind of amazing to say the least.
Lifting it alone is the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
Putting it in the air is very sketchy.
Definitely. This thing took way longer to do than the F350 just because of the sheer weight. And stay tuned for a video coming up very, very soon on that. We got this thing weighed. Obviously, we had to do that for our legality purpose for Pennsylvania. So just stay tuned for everything, and I'll show you guys very, very soon. So I'm gonna head home, and I'll pick back up somewhere nice tomorrow. Alrighty, boys and girls. Well, I've been driving this limo around now unsquatted. Wow, I've really got to back up for it to even fit in the screen. But I've been driving this thing around, and I am absolutely in love with this thing. It came out absolutely killer. Two things I want to ask you guys right now is, what color should we do this? Now, the roof, I do want to keep it black and well, make it black rather than the white. Or if we do come up with a good enough color, maybe I'll redo the roof white and then do the body a different color. But I want to kind of break it up a little bit because it is so big. I'm thinking like a black, and maybe we follow through with this gray the rest of the body of it. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. I don't want to go bright colors like some of my other builds, only because I do want to plan to drive this thing around. And I mean, it already stands out because it's 36 foot and now 12.5 inches in the air. But I don't want it to be a complete and total eyesore to somebody, or be completely silly that we just got this gigantic fluorescent thing running down the road. Although that could be cool. But the other thing, I am gonna have to do some trimming. A couple people noticed that the front spring sits forward a little bit, but that's just how these lift kits are. I still did not put the drive shaft in, so getting stuck there kind of stunk a little bit. But I am gonna have to do some trimming. That's actually the main thing we were trying to talk about here. I didn't really want to, but I think we're gonna have to take like this little lip off here, and we're probably gonna have to kind of round out here. I don't know with it. I might even drop down to a 35-inch tall tire. These are 38s on this thing, and again, it is absolutely massive the way it is. But I hope that you guys are enjoying the content with this thing. Again, I'm debating whether or not I want to put bumpers all the way around on this thing, or kind of keep it the stock original look. This is one of those builds where I'm kind of scared to go too over the top. I know we just did 12.5 inches, but I'm kind of scared to do too much to it and then really ruin its curb appeal and ruin like the, I guess, retail value. Because you guys do know, eventually I'll probably want to sell this thing, but for now I'm enjoying it. This coming summer, I'm going to enjoy it, and this winter we're going to enjoy it. So it's not going to be for sale anytime soon, unless I come across some kind of financial crisis. But I do always think retail on some of these builds, and this is a main one that I have to focus on retail and just being able to sell it when I need to sell it. Another thing, if you guys could let me know in the comment section down below, I'm looking for these lights. I have found them, but they're $15 a piece. I don't really want to do the math at 15 times 20 on this side and 20 on the other. I think that's somewhere around like $680. So if you guys do have connections on getting those lights, or they were $15 a piece, but then $13 shipping. So if somebody has an idea that what we can do with them lights on the top, I'd really appreciate it. They don't work right now, so we have to really do that. And again, the top we're gonna figure out. I'm gonna rhino line it to kind of seal everything, because that was another thing, because it has some of these cracks. And then you go down the roof up here, it has cracks. I want to basically seal the top so that water doesn't get in there, and that's what actually happened like on this spot here. Water gets in behind this trim, and on the other side water gets in behind it, and then it sits here and seals there. So I'm trying to prevent that issue from getting worse or being a problem later on down the road. But I hope you guys are enjoying this build. I'm loving it. Again, drop your comments on a color combo that we can do. Maybe we just do the gray up to the window and then do the black, or maybe we stay with the white and do the gray. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Type in excursion, and I will see you guys in an upcoming video. Again, I don't know if we're gonna beat this thing up too much. I kind of actually enjoy it. The kids are loving it right now. So while the kids are loving it, I have to love it, and I don't want to trash it and break it and have it sitting. So again, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in an upcoming video. Also, grill and headlight choices. Should we actually do some cool headlights for this, or just kind of leave it the OE original? I actually am a big fan of the front ends of these trucks, probably why I have so many of them, but let me know if we should change up the grill and headlight section. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you in the next one. Look at this car here. They literally stopped to take pictures of it, epic. Everyone loves the lifted limo, to say the least. Came out of nowhere. You gotta check out the lifted limo.